In May, that bond was put to the ultimate test. Before tip-off of Game 1, the two hugged. Kobe leaned in and whispered, "It's war." Carmelo smirked. "It's war." They both knew what was coming. The Lakers were heavy favorites. Kobe was in his prime, a man on a mission to win a championship without Shaquille O'Neal. His critics said he couldn't do it alone. He was averaging 30 points a night in the playoffs, dissecting defenses like a surgeon. The Nuggets were the underdogs, but Carmelo had finally silenced the doubters who claimed he lacked the playoff gene. 26 points per game through 2 rounds. He was thriving. But this series wasn't going to be about numbers. It was about legacy. Staples Center, Game 1. Kobe set the tone with his usual ruthlessness. 40 points on 16 of 31 shooting. Every possession was a knife fight. Every shot contested, every bucket earned. The Black Mamba was in full strike mode, and everyone in the building could feel it. But what nobody expected was that Carmelo would stand toe-to-toe. 39 points of his own, 15 of 24 from the field. Every Kobe dagger was answered with a Melo haymaker. Every Lakers run met by a Nuggets counterpunch. It wasn't just scoring. Melo attacked the boards, fought for putbacks, and imposed his will physically. The Lakers escaped with a narrow win, 105-103, but something had shifted. Melo hadn't just survived. He had proved he belonged on that stage. Game 2 turned into psychological warfare. Kobe, always the master of mind games, found Carmelo before tip-off. That same smirk, those same words. "It's war." Nuggets forward Kenyon Martin later admitted Kobe said things that couldn't be repeated on TV. But Melo didn't flinch. He smiled back. "I've been ready. The game itself was brutal." Kobe dropped 49 points. Melo answered with 34 and 10 rebounds. The series was becoming a duel unlike anything the league had seen in years. Magic Johnson, watching courtside, said it felt like Allie versus Frazier. It wasn't just basketball. It was two killers going at each other with no regard for friendship, no regard for anything but victory. Back in Denver for Game 3, the Pepsi Center crowd roared as Carmelo delivered one of the greatest first halves of his career. 6 for 6 in the first quarter, 15 points in 12 minutes. By halftime, he had 27. Melo was possessed. He wasn't just trying to win. He was trying to make a statement that he could stand shoulder to shoulder with Kobe Bryant on the game's biggest stage. But Phil Jackson wasn't panicked. The Zen Master knew Kobe had another gear. He always did. Kobe dialed back the scoring and turned into a conductor, orchestrating the game, drawing doubles, feeding Pau Gasol and Lamar Odom. That was the difference. Melo had to shoulder it all. Kobe elevated his team. The Nuggets stole Game 3, but Phil's adjustment had laid the blueprint for what was coming. Game 4 in Denver was a classic. The Nuggets punched first. Carmelo poured in 22 in the first half, feeding off the crowd, riding the wave of belief. Denver led by 15 in the third. The Pepsi Center was shaking. The upset felt real. Then Kobe decided enough was enough. 18 points in the third quarter alone, contested fadeaways, impossible shots, back-breaking daggers. He wasn't just scoring. He was breaking spirits. Shaquille O'Neal, watching from afar, said it best. That wasn't just talent. That was championship DNA. Kobe finished with 43. Denver was left gasping. The Lakers tied the series and momentum shifted violently back to Los Angeles. Game 5 at Staples Center was another war, but this time Carmelo rose to the occasion. 38 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. He matched Kobe shot for shot, moment for moment. With less than a minute left, Melo nailed a step-back 3 over Derek Fisher. Pure disrespect, the kind of shot that said, "I belong here." The Nuggets stole Game 5, pushing the Lakers to the brink, but champions are defined by how they respond when everything is on the line. Game 6 in Denver, Kobe was ruthless. He had 33 points through 3 quarters, then turned executioner in the fourth. Every possession mattered. Every shot was a dagger. Carmelo finished with 35, but the Lakers smothered him with doubles and triples, making him fight 5 defenders for every look. Phil Jackson's strategy worked. Kobe, meanwhile, played with surgical precision. The Lakers pulled away, 119-92, and the series was over. Kobe and the Lakers went on to defeat the Orlando Magic in the finals. Kobe had his 4th ring, his redemption, and the proof that he could win without Shaq. For Carmelo, the series ended in defeat, but his reputation was forever changed. He hadn't flinched. He hadn't wilted. He had gone toe-to-toe with Kobe Bryant at his absolute peak, and proved he belonged among the game's elite. Years later, Melo would reflect on it. That was my moment with Kobe. We became close, but on some disrespectful stuff. He was always going at your neck, and I loved it. That series changed me. Dwayne Wade, looking back, said it plainly. Melo went toe-to-toe with prime Kobe Bryant in a conference finals and never blinked. That's legendary. The 2009 Western Conference Finals wasn't just Lakers versus Nuggets. It was Kobe Bryant versus Carmelo Anthony. It was friendship turned into rivalry, respect forged in war. It was a reminder that greatness isn't about avoiding the fire. It's about walking straight into it and daring the other man to stop you. Kobe got his ring. Carmelo got his respect. And basketball fans got a masterpiece. When legends collide, nobody really loses. The game itself is the winner. So now it's your turn. What do you remember most about that epic duel between Kobe and Melo? Do you think Carmelo should be remembered as one of the greatest playoff competitors of his generation? Let me know in the comments. And if you loved reliving this battle, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next deep dive into basketball history.